What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Market up or down? It was barely up 23 pennies. So nothing to do in the public account but check the brokerage. Bam, look at we sold. So we're in flow with the markets. It's good when the market was pretty much flat. We're able to take some more off of the table. So 55 and a penny is the sell price. Let's get our spreadsheet back up to date. And you can see just a normal 1% there, but it does unscrew my screw up. So we're back in the positive, and probably could add it here, but we still have plenty of time. We have a big meeting tomorrow for interest rates, so it'll be curious to see what's going on with that. But that is all we have for the public account. So if you're new, maybe check out, leave me a like on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new. But if you're a true bag holder, then let's just get right back into it. I am slowly throttling down my day trade account. Not because it's not working, because it actually hurts my heart because it's working so well. But I've got some life changes happening. So I just need to throttle this down. I'm not going to be able to look at the markets all the time. It's not a big deal. But I'm just staying ahead of the game. I'm not going to fool myself and think I can do everything. And the truth is, the swing trades and the flip trades are making up most of the money. Now we're doing options is great. And everything's firing, but those kinds of things take very little time once you understand how they work. So we did get two more day trade positions sold. So we'll go over those first. Only have one left, which is the SQs, the short. So maybe if we get unfavorable news, I don't know. But you can see here at the open from 30 to 70, beautiful move. And let me get into that brokerage, and we'll see what the percentages are and get that rolling. But I'm just parking the money in the Qs, QYs, QQQYs, and just the SPY. So whenever I get time again, I'll get back into it, but probably going to have some constraints on my time. So we sold the TQs last on 9/11, and here we are again, less than a week later. Again, I like this because it's repeatable, it's consistent, and that was 3.14% gains. Very nice. Small position size. That'll deter a lot of folks, but it doesn't deter me. Next one was BidX. As you know, Bitcoin just went crazy. And you can see just a beautiful move. And we did get quite some size here. So I'll get my calculator out and we'll figure out exactly what we got. .52% gain on a pretty big position, so very nice. Remember, it got dumped on before it kind of came back, so happy to get out in profits. And as soon as we get rid of the short position and we're holding oil still, UCO in the main trading account, then I'll be on a hiatus. But there'll still be more passive income coming in. I'll just be making active income, which will help me get to my goal faster. So, no big deal to me. Plant more, harvest more. That's the way it goes. So, all right. We did have some activity we will be putting into the charity today. And life is good, for today, life is good. Let's go back to the daily chart. Go into Microsoft was the first hit today. And obviously I sold higher than this because it fell down. But it was over the 65 RSI, just like we always talk about. And I just took my chips off the table. So some of these we've held for a little while, so it'll be interesting to see exactly what kind of annualized returns they are. There likely will be less than we are accustomed to, but the market went down in a slump before it came right back with a vengeance. 437.78 per share. So right in the middle. Nothing, I don't get top of the day award or no crazy stuff, but did make a nice profit, 3.86%. So I'll take that without the risk of the fall back down and then wait longer. It's 50.25% annualized. Very nice. Very happy with that. Still alpha against the market. Disney. Remember we put an order in for a swing trade? Anybody remember that? I took that sucker off. I just canceled the order. We're still in up here. All right. That one didn't ever happen, which kind of stinks because I would have put our average like perfect, you know. But nope, we're bag holding from way up here. So that's out. AM. Took this one off as well. You can see it was up higher towards the 65, but here's what I'm looking at. See all these tops? You see how this dotted line is like it's hitting resistance, and will it go through it? Nobody really knows, but I kind of think probably will. But I just want the easy move and then move on with my day. I do not see this one in here. But I had shares. Let's take a look here. August 16 was a big day. It is not in here. So we'll just add it in. Got in August 16th, so about a month ago. And it seems like a really long time ago, but really that's not too bad in a month if you have a long view, right? And looks like we were able to pull, let's check out the percentages here. 3.54%. So not bad for a month. So that, come on, man. 40.37 annualized percent. I like it. It's perfect. Base hit. Beautiful. CRC. And there's a weird one here, so you got to click the right one. But same difference. It was up. You see all this resistance. It was up and around here. I got 52.79 a share, so just a little higher than what it is now. And happy to get out. We had a lot of positions. We're starting to thin it out, but what that should also translate to you is we have cash. And so the videos may get a little more lengthy as we are going shopping. In the main account, we don't care. We're looking for swing trades. This one was 4.97%. So beautiful, beautiful trade. And 62.57% annualized. Just beautiful base hit. That's why these are definitely getting the charity rolling. So we had some more activity today. I need to add, I bought Ally Bank. On a flip. So just normal size, nothing crazy, but the market was down. And obviously we're under the 30, all the metrics fit. It's been a while since we had flip. It becomes a liquidity issue, and I like to be fully invested, so I'm happy to have it in another strategy while I wait. I'm good with that. And we're currently down, so nothing to brag about just yet. Holy cow. Last time I sold it, it was mid 5 figures. Holy cow. I didn't know I did that much Ally Bank, but apparently in my crazy days I did. And of course, price was probably higher. Yeah, about the same. Huh. All right, other flip trade news. Sirius. You know we like Sirius. Come on, man. Come on, man. And this was around the world today. And you know we like that. And that will add to our September total. Obviously, things are going a little better here in the main account for September because I didn't have a mistakey. So we're pure profits. So I'm trying to get things going for my new daily schedule. So things will have to be more streamlined, more efficient, but I'm not going to stop doing anything. This exponential growth of trading stocks like this is just too good to pass up. But got a little over the 1%. Must have been just by a fill error, and we'll take it for. So we'll have to factor that in as well. I know it's real exciting watch here, but I'm doing this stuff anyway, and while I ramble, you guys could maybe learn something, but just sharing my journey. Remember, I'm not your guru, financial advisor, whatever like that. It's just a YouTube video. That is all the alerts. So, the market is up, so we don't need to pull the screener out, right? I don't have any orders pending, but I do have 4 bullets if I need them. Also, real quick, I did the BidX contract yesterday. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so now we just need to look for a swing trade entry, and we'll just see what's up. And wow, this one's close, isn't it? Didn't quite hit anyways, but it's close. That one's close too, right? So it's showing bullish, man. Ever since they started talking about these interest rates and all this weird stuff, that could LW on the freaking problem is we're up here too, right? That's the problem. But we'll keep an eye on that one. Man, that's close on the RSI, isn't it? It looks like we'll collect a dividend. Shame we missed Disney. If it dips down, we may get in. I don't know, but we just missed it. It's not a big deal. Here's one, CHK. It's about where it broke out, same price-wise, right? The only thing we did was hack time. And the fact that it didn't continue the trend and it came back up here, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's a positive sign. So let's see where we're at here on CHK. Oh, nice and easy here. We're down 10%. Isn't that beautiful? 73.34. It's closing print. That's what I'm using for my order. I don't play no shenanigans there. No fill, but that'll be one of the bullets there. We'll take off the flag. And move on. So we got 3 more. Should we find opportunity? Of course, we're not going to force anything that's not showing opportunity. But got a lot of stuff in profits too. It's just kind of just waiting. And I think that's the sentiment for the whole market is to see how much they drop the interest rate by. And I'm curious too, but I'm going to keep pushing no matter what. So. I get into some new positions. I would like to obviously feed the ones we've got. Dell's in deep in profits, but letting it break out. The RSI is just still too low. I like to see, 60, 65, somewhere in there. And it's just not high enough yet. I think it's going to go, so. Lion Electric's been a heck of a ride. These are the bag holder positions here. They earn the freaking award. All right. Down here to the other ones. And who knows what we'll find. You see, this one hit the 30 RSI, and it did set up. We didn't have capital at the time, so we couldn't take it. But now we kind of need it to set up again. Duke, I think I got a dividend from them today, and just the investing account. When I read off the dividends and stuff, that's only from the trading account. I got them in 4 other accounts coming in, so they're coming in there every day. Look at this from MO. This is really interesting. I like playing this one. It's obviously ran up quite a bit, so should it come down quite a bit, be back in the range. Here's one we missed out on. If it had been above the 20, I might have bought it today. But there's no shortage of opportunities. What's going on here? 102.26 over 102.39. That's close. Maybe tomorrow. The averages take time. Time is what really makes it. So. Going on with the Cracker Company. Got the 30 RSI, right? And we're up, right? This is one. Missed the dividend, but this is going to be number 2. And remember, I'm not looking at any of the financials or any of that. That's not what this strategy is all about. It's purely price movement. It's got a really weird spread at after hours, so be careful if you do this one. Make sure you look. I'm doing 179.58 as a closing print. Always a limit order. Protect yourself. You expose your chin, you will get hit. And we got 2 more bullets, so we'll see what happens there. We'll bring it up here. We'll skip the Malou right back down. And there is opportunity if you look. There's just look at it like money sitting on the sidewalk. If you bend down and pick it up, it's yours. And it's not quite that easy, but it's very simple. APD went on a run. We were running this too. I think we got this move. Good things happen to good companies. They just do. Here's the infamous Intel. Here it is, 24. This is an entry. Oh my goodness. We've bag hold this sucker for a year, I think. Thanks to international politics. 21.47. And that one filled. So we'll get that into the spreadsheet. Of course, that one filled, the one you don't really want. But it's like falling off your bike. I know it fits the system. I'm not going to blacklist it because it can move the other way too. And I like stocks that have liquidity in the after hours because you can get some very, very good surprises on your sell orders as well as your buy orders. We got filled at $21.39 per share. So, good fill. I forget where we were at, but I think that'll get us close. I got one more bullet left. And it would be okay if we got all the money in. That's fine. I'm not going to be upset that I can't flip anymore, right? Because flips will become harder to pull off. But it's a feather in my cap now. It's a tool I got. That one hit the 30. Foot Locker is volatile, man. You can see some of these as you look and see the circles that the chicken out move freaking worked out good on some of these. It's not what I'm encouraging y'all to do, and I'm not telling you how to trade. I'm just showing you kind of what I'm doing while I have a life outside of trading, and I'm just sit and look at it all day. But most people look at their phones pretty frequently. So if you just look at this stuff instead of Twitter, you get a different result. Here's one too. Merck. It hit the 30. See down here. It broke out around. Oh, we're pretty higher than that. So we just missed it. No big deal. We'll catch the next one. If we had unlimited money, it would be different, but we do not. This one hit, and then it did trigger right here. And then we're back down. But I would like the 5 to be above the 20. So I think we'll leave the flag and just wait. I'm not going to force anything because I could end up getting the quick round trippy tomorrow on a flip. Just get the money instantly. But the annualized returns, as you see, as we go through all of these trade by trade by trade, hopefully you'll see that almost all of them crush what the market averages. So it's a great use of my capital, and it's pretty easy. The hardest part is being patient, and I'm not very good at that. That's why I always chicken out. Kind of make fun of myself. We got a split on Cintas. I have that in other accounts. A 4-1. Okay. Brought the price up, so it probably was about $50. Doesn't really affect me as a buy and hold investor, so Visa, man. It's everywhere I want to be. Look at that. Straight up. Straight up. Here's another tricky one. It hit the 30, and then it did trigger, but we're just a few pennies off. My discipline was weak. I would take that. My discipline is strong. I'm at the bottom of the list. These are just stupid ones I'm messing around with. There's the Ally Bank. So we'll move it up here. And that'll be it for the purchases. Let's go through the profits for the day. I'll do a little quick math. And then we'll get the charity money along with the cash flow, monthly cash flow, money. Wow, it was better than I thought. And then we also had a flip as well. Wait a minute. I just jacked that all up. I'm a pretty smart guy, so fair warning, you don't have to be that bright. Just hit the wrong button. There we go. Perfect. All right, so let's take a look here. First things first. I'm going to give to others before I take out of the pot. That one just filled right away. Okay. So, as for the cash flow, I just do by my equity. Okay. So, whatever one I have the lowest in is the one I get. So, that keeps them more in line with each other, more balanced, right? That one filled too. Probably getting horrible fills, but I truly do not care. All right, next things next is the spinoffs. I just recently checked all the spinoffs. Just periodically I check just to make sure they didn't change their mind. I had one change their mind, they're like, well, we're not going to spin off now either because of regulatory stuff or because of other reasons. So I check from time to time, and all these are still spinning. I can find them. There we go. So it looks like, yeah, still a long ways to catch up for TRP, but a lot of these are scheduled to go out this year. So it's good to go ahead and grab that and build it up. I probably don't need the third spinoff, but, I like having it. And we'll get it right before dividend. Boom, more dividends. Yum, yum, yum. And I keep those even too because here's the whole thing. Nobody knows what the market will do. Nobody knows. But if financial systems continue to operate, prices will go higher eventually over time, long periods of time. So just using that to my advantage. I know kind of halfway like the temperament and the small movements they make. I don't know the big ones, which way they're going to go, but I got a pretty good idea on the small ones. So we're flipping, dipping, dodging, doing all the things. I should probably put Siri on here as a swing trade candidate because it did hit the 30 RSI, even though I already sold out and in profits and just chilling. I mean, it could eventually set up for a swing, right? And it swings really good. Very volatile. And that's that. So we're 30 minutes in. If you're still here, hit the like button for me and make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. We are going to do this stock market stuff as long as possible. Like I said, the schedule may change. I don't know. I've got some life changes. Hopefully get some more information tomorrow. But one thing is for sure, I'm a stock trader for life. It adds crazy amounts of money to a big goal of starting a charity, which you cannot do just working a job. Not the kind of jobs I got. I'm just a nobody. So I hope it's helpful to you. I hope you can kind of see, all right, if I got a few minutes after work and I know what I'm doing with the screener of my trading plan written out, that I can do this. And you can. Just make sure you cover all your other bills and stuff. That's why on the public side, I just recommend $10 a week. Keep it small. Make sure you have your emergency fund in place. You don't owe anybody any money, period. And then you can start building wealth. But before you get to that point, I think $10 a week, you can learn. It takes a long time to learn this stuff and learn about yourself, because you will feel like you're being physically attacked when some of these moves happen. You'll get physically sick and you'll have a physical reaction that feels like you need to get out. And it's something you got to figure out if you're capable of dealing with. But it's pretty simple, in my opinion. I'm just trying to help out. So I hope y'all appreciate that. We're going to cut it off here and get to packaging some eBay orders. So if you're into that kind of thing, second channel link down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll try it again tomorrow. Peace out.